What's the worst legal thing you can do? My dad died and left everything to me and my brother Blake equally. House, business, cars, everything split 50-50. Blake was the executor, so he figured that meant he was in charge. Big mistake. Blake moved into Dad's house and started selling stuff without asking me. Tools, furniture, even Dad's workbench. When I confronted him, he laughed and said, "What are you gonna do? I'm the executor." That workbench thing really got to me. Dad built it himself when I was 12. I used to sit on that little stool next to him every Saturday morning, handing him screws and watching him fix everything from broken lamps to neighbors' lawnmowers. Blake knew how much it meant to me. Hell, he used to complain about Dad always asking me to help instead of him. But Blake was different after the funeral. Cold. Like Dad's death flipped some switch in his head that made him think he deserved everything. Mom tried to stay neutral, but I could see it was tearing her apart. "He's grieving in his own way," she kept saying. But this wasn't grief. This was greed. The breaking point came when I drove by Dad's house and saw strangers loading the workbench into a truck. I pulled over and cried in my car for 20 minutes. That workbench represented every lesson Dad taught me about fixing things, about patience, about doing things right. He hired his sketchy lawyer buddy to put the house on the market way below value. I think they had some deal worked out. When I called Blake crying, begging him to at least talk to me before making decisions, he told me to grow up and stop being so emotional. That's when something broke inside me. This wasn't just about money anymore. This was about Dad's memory, about family, about my brother treating me like I didn't matter. I spent 2 days barely eating, just sitting in my apartment staring at old photos of me and Dad in his workshop. That's when I got my own lawyer. Vanessa